everyone, welcome back to my channel Mallorca Under the Sun, and today I am in the centre of Palma. So there's not any sunshine around on the island today, so I thought I'd just pop into Palma to show you what there is to do in the city when it's raining. So we're just coming up to the entrance of Baluard Museum here, and this is a really good place to start because even with COVID restrictions they are opening and you can pop in here, and they do have some exhibitions on and they have a bookshop as well. So we'll just have a quick pop in and see what there is. Okay, so I'm in luck today. They actually have free entrance until 2 p.m. Now, they don't always have free exhibitions here, and it is normally €6 for an adult to get in, but it's a great way to pass away a few rainy hours. So let's see what they have. Now, Baluard is a contemporary art gallery, so I can compare it to the Tate Modern in London. The art exhibitions are usually modern day, so they can be really abstract, but it's a great way to get a different view or interpretation of life, as it is today from Balearic Island and other international artists. Now, Baluard does focus on the modern and contemporary art, but they do also have film festivals as well here, and I've been to a few in the past as well, and it has been absolutely brilliant. So always keep a check on the timetables and on the website to see what's on display and what exhibitions they are having, but it's great to see that they're open. And I've just left the inside of the museum, and I just have to say I am so grateful to have been able to go into a museum, because I haven't been to a museum since I last visited London, which must have been almost, well, nearly coming up to 2 years now. So it's fantastic to see that things are opening up here, at least for the time being. Now, I've just come outside here and I'm just going around to the front terrace of Baluard, because when it's not raining there's a lovely cafe here and a really nice bar as well, which you can see here, and it's definitely worth coming out here for maybe like some sunset drinks. Obviously there's nobody here today because it's throwing it down, but I can really recommend coming over here for some lunch as well. So just coming out of Baluard, you can see the upside down house statue. We call it the upside down house, which is in the square here, and we're going to take a right down towards the Lonca area and down towards more of the Old Town as well. But before we do head off down there, I've just spotted another gallery which is also open just across the square here, so we're just going to go and check it out. Now, I'm not going to go in, but I am just outside the art lab. It is called the project room, and I can see some other paintings and I can see a gathering of people in here as well. So I mean, it's just really wonderful because it does feel like life is getting back to normal here on the island. Okay, so let's head back down into La Lonca. So as you're walking through La Lonca as well, you'll come across some other little galleries as well that you can just pop into. And just before I enter Plaza Drazanas, you can see there's a little photography gallery here too, and some of the art is also for sale, which I can see. So I'm going to just quickly pop in and have a look. Hola, ¿qué tal? Sí, ¿puedes decirnos un poco más sobre esta galería?
Sí, pues mira, nosotros lo que hacemos son fotografías del Mediterráneo, de Ibiza, Formentera, Mallorca y Menorca.
Muy bien, muy bien. ¿Y has hecho las fotos con un drone también?
Sí, sí, estas fotografías están hechas con drone y luego puedes ver muchas más por ahí.
Y también los puedo comprar también.
Sí, puedes comprarlos aquí o en nuestra web, que es Kiliart.com, y ahí puedes ver un montón de fotografías, y también hacemos ventanas o luces iluminadas. Tenemos un montón de cosas para vender, así que te puedes vender y mirar lo que te guste.
Muy bien, muchas gracias. Gracias. So while the art in Baluard and some of the other galleries in Palma is very nice and very alternative. This is more my kind of art, and art is kind of like a fine wine. Either you like it or you don't, but I love photography. So if you want to pick up some fantastic pictures here for your home, look no further than this little tiny gallery which I've just come across here in the Lonca. The reason I have powered up Paseo del Borne is to get to Casal Solleric, and this is once again another really interesting museum to pop into on a rainy day or otherwise actually, so let's go and check it out. Okay, so the Casal Solleric is a great place to come into to escape the rain, and I'm coming into the first exhibition here. So they have quite a different visual arts exhibition here in the Casal Solleric, and I'm just coming through here. And it's all very, I mean, if you are escaping the rain in the city, it's worth popping in here and seeing what there is being exhibited. So let's keep walking through. And here too we have another visual arts exhibition in this particular room here. Once again, I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking at, but it's just to give you an idea. If you are into the art scene and the gallery scene, to pop into places like this, to maybe do something a little bit different in Palma. And as you enter the beautiful courtyard in Casal Solleric, you'll find another exhibition. Now, we've recently just had a photography competition here in Majorca, and these are some of the winning photos. Moving upstairs, there are a couple of other exhibitions on offer, including an exhibition of Our Problems by Mireia Salares. Now, the exhibitions here change frequently, so what you see now will probably not be on display when you visit. So again, check the description below for links to these galleries. So we're just coming up through Calle de Unió to the very last museum on our walk today. That's great to see the sun is finally coming out here. The rain is stopping. So we've come up to one of my favourite galleries here on the island, and this is called the Fundación de la Caixa. Now, it sits in an old Art Deco building which looks like it could probably be more at home in Barcelona than in Palma, but I mean, it's just beautiful. Just check this out. So we're just coming up to the CaixaForum, which, I mean, there's a bookshop here, there's a absolutely fabulous cafe too. So let's go and check it out in here. So I've been really lucky to get in here for free today. Normally they do charge, depending on the exhibition, but because everything is essentially closed and they want to get people back in the museums, and the galleries, it's free. So this building is just magnificent. I mean, just look. But just look up from here. Beautiful staircase that goes right away to the top. But we're just going straight on here to the first floor to the permanent exhibition that they have here. So you can actually download any text about the exhibition from the QR codes here. So let's go and check this out. So this tells the story of a couple of Spanish artists that created these amazing paintings. But it's not just art on display here. Check the website for musical performances and other cultural or kids events held throughout the year. Now I'm heading back onto the street and in search of some lunch. So thanks for joining me on my walk today to see 3 of the key galleries here in Palma, and it's a great way to pass a couple of hours of your time before you maybe go shopping or pop into the market or see some of the other sites. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll be popping back into Palma from time to time to film more mini guides to the city. So until the next video, goodbye for now.